Ladies and gentlemen, Kai Harley. Kai Harley and Mickey Loomis are back at it again because we have some breaking news. Jamaal Williams is headed to New Orleans to be the Saints running back 2. This is huge. This is exciting. I'm so pumped. We have all the details. We have our reactions. I have Abby Alonzo here next to me. But before we get to that, we gotta get y'all's reaction. What is your one-word reaction to signing Jamaal Williams? My one word is pumped. I am so pumped up. I am so excited about this move. The Saints needed a running back, not only because Alvin Kamara is facing a suspension, but because they're lacking depth in the depth chart. So let me know in the comment section, what is your one-word reaction to the Saints signing Jamaal Williams? Adam Schefter broke the news. He is on a 3-year deal per source. This is a huge deal. It's 3 years, $12 million, $8 million guaranteed. I'm very, very excited because as we will get into here in a moment, Jamaal Williams is going to bring so much energy, so much excitement, and just such a great presence to the Saints locker room and to the depth chart and into that offense that needs a spark at times. And as we all know, the offense was stagnant with Pete Carmichael last season, and so bringing in Jamaal Williams to pair up with Alvin Kamara whenever Kamara's suspension is over, it's going to be electric. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get into a reaction and before I bring on Abby Alonzo, this is why you subscribe. Because we bring you breaking Saints news the second it happens. This news dropped. We were in the studio working on a script, ready to go. We were live not even 2 hours ago talking about the Saints free agency targets. I mentioned Jamaal Williams as a target for the Saints. So guys, please subscribe for Saints news, rumors, updates. Lock us in today. That way you never miss a thing around the New Orleans Saints, especially in this offseason because it's been crazy already. And it's only what, June 5th or March, May? I don't even know what month it is. March 15th or something. We're still rolling. We still got a lot of time to go. So subscribe and lock us in. So Jamaal Williams, he signed a free agent contract with Detroit in 2021. He was a big deal for the New Orleans Saints, and he was very exciting to bring in. Abby, what are your thoughts on Jamaal Williams?
I really like this guy. Like you said, you touched on it. One, he'll fit into the culture well. You've seen him come alive. He's a character. He's somebody that you want to root for. I think he'll fit into the New Orleans culture really well. He's a locker room guy. The guys on the team love him, as well as you love AK.
Yep.
But he is getting suspended, and you have to have somebody who can hold down the fort while he is not playing, because we don't know how long he's going to be out for, but Jamaal Williams is a guy that can come in and pretty much do exactly that, hold it down. You watched what he did in Detroit this past season. And a little bit more background on who exactly we're talking about here. Jamaal Williams signed a free agency contract with Detroit in 2021. They couldn't come to terms on a deal. He did say if he could, he wanted to stay in Detroit. Clearly, that was not possible. We heard a lot of rumors about the Bengals and the Bills being interested in him, but he will land in New Orleans. Like I said, a fan favorite, a very emotional guy, a leader, somebody that his Lions teammates looked up to. I'm excited to have him in New Orleans. I think the pieces are coming together, and he fits right in there.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And I mean, to your point, Abby, I really think that Jamaal Williams, like you said, has such a good culture piece. He's such a good leader for the Saints, and he's somebody that can do a lot for the Saints offense and bring a lot of much-needed energy, much-needed leadership, and much-needed charisma, if you will. I mean, the guy's got swagger. The guy, if you all know the quote from Hard Knocks. If you want to piss like a puppy, stay on the porch. Now I'm going to change it up. Let the Saints eat, because the Saints are going to be feasting this upcoming season. So let us know, guys. Do you like this move? Obviously, you can tell by the reaction that we gave. We like it. It's fair to say we kind of like it just a little bit. But let us know, Saints fans. Do you like this move for the Saints, bringing in Jamaal Williams, type L for like, type D for dislike? Abby.
Look, the stats speak for themselves. I mean, he broke the Lions' single-season rushing touchdown record with 17. That I want to say that is the most in the league. this past season. He actually passed up Barry Sanders, who previously held that record. He's the sixth-year pro, also posted his first career 1,000-yard season, and he had a career high of 262 carries this past season. Look, again, stats speak for themselves. I think he is on the come up. I don't think this was a fluke. I think if he can translate what he did in Detroit to New Orleans, we are in a very good spot in the running back situation. And you look at the depth chart, like we've talked about so many times, Alvin Kamara is great, but he is going to be gone for a considerable amount of games. You can't just try to get by without your RB1 and hope that whoever the backup is can just skim by for a couple games. That's not what you want. You want somebody to step in and do some damage. I think Jamaal Williams can do that. His contract, again, as Trace said, 3 years for $12 million, $8 million guaranteed. That's not a hard hit for the Saints. They've done a very good job of getting who they need and cutting good deals. I think this is another good deal that they cut. Trace?
Yeah, I mean, we absolutely love this move. I mean, we said it earlier. This is just such a fun addition to the Saints offense. Dennis Allen is going to have his work cut in for him this year. Pete Carmichael, there's a lot of questions around him and whether or not he is the guy who can be the play caller. I mean, a lot of people were calling for his job during this offseason. Jamaal Williams is a solid piece to have take over for Alvin Kamara as he faces his suspension. You saw the depth chart. A lot of guys are free agents. You lose Eno Benjamin in free agency. So bringing in Jamaal Williams, not only just bringing him in general, but a 3-year deal is incredible. The energy, the attitude, it's going to thrive in the city of New Orleans. Like, he is a New Orleans guy. He is a New Orleans guy.
The culture kind of lacked over the past couple years. Just you kept taking hits and everybody was injured. And every time you thought you got up, you got knocked right back down. I think, like I said, they are piecing in the right guys to fix not only the play on the field, but the culture in the locker room, the culture in New Orleans. I like this move.
Absolutely. I do as well. But guys, the Saints still can make some moves. They still got some money to make. They still got some things that they got to do. You address defensive tackle today. You bring in two pretty good players. You bring in Jamaal Williams. There's still some moves that need to be made. So Who Dat Nation, please let us know. What's the next move that you want the Saints to make? Is it go get another defensive tackle? Is it go and get a wide receiver? Go address O-line? We don't know. Let us know in the comment section. And Abby, can you just tell them one more time why they got to subscribe?
This is the whole reason you hit that sub button. We bother you about it all the time, but we're just trying to help you out. You hit that sub button. You don't have to go looking for news. It comes right to you. Do yourself the favor. Help us grow. We love giving you guys all the Saints updates, and there are going to be more during NFL free agency. So again, do yourself the favor. Hit the sub button.
Yep. And guys, if you want to interact with either of us on Twitter or Instagram, my Twitter and my Instagram are Trace Girouard 48. I made it the same on both for you guys. Abby, do you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yep. I'm on Twitter at Abigail_Alonzo and Instagram, just Abigail Alonzo. Hit me up.
All right, Who Dat Nation. We'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to have some more content for you in the morning. But until then, y'all stay golden. Peace.